Hi everyone, my name's Anthony, and for my senior project I decided to combine cutting-edge technology with my lifelong passion of procrastination. After weeks of research, and by weeks I mean 2 caffeine-fueled nights, I am proud to present to you a project that not only works, but didn't catch fire in the process. Let's get into it. This is me right now. I'm 18 years old and a graduating senior at La Sierra High School, class of 2025. These are my parents, who are graduate seniors of class of 98 and 99 respectively. These are my brothers. From left to right, you have me, the oldest, Alexander, the youngest, Abraham, the second youngest, and Andrew, a freshman here at La Sierra High School. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Wow, quite a large family, but we make do with what we have. We don't get to go on vacation very often, but when we do, we make the best out of it. Recently, we went to San Francisco and visited some old friends. My family and I share a lot of hobbies. One of the hobbies that's been around since I was born has been rail fanning, or the enjoyment of steam trains. Right now, I currently volunteer at the local steam train park in downtown, operating multiple different locomotives of different scales, varieties, and sizes. The military runs deep with my family, whether that be the Navy with an uncle on either side of my family, where I follow as the Naval Sea Cadet, or in the Army, with me being an Army drill instructor with the California Cadet Corps' very own La Sierra Eagle Battalion. Now, what about my other school activities? Well, I'm the low brass section leader for the La Sierra Screaming Eagles Band and Color Guard, and a vital member of their concert band. What does this mean? Well, I've performed with them for numerous shows, and we have won multiple awards ranging from first place overall to third place in our division. Enough about me. Let's move on to my academic career, shall we? I've always been bouncing around from school to school as we've moved and grown up. I started out by going to Mark Twain Elementary with the Riverside School District, where I was there from my kindergarten all the way through my 3rd grade academic year. But ever since my 4th grade year, I've been with the Alvord Unified School District, where I started out at McAuliffe Elementary, just down the road from my high school. Now, the man you see in front of you is Mr. McKeag, my 4th grade teacher. He's the man who started it all and who I have a strong bond with still to this day. This is Miss Shea. She was my 5th grade elementary school teacher, and she has recently moved schools, but I still try to keep in contact and have a good bond. She's the one who taught me to always have fun and be myself. What about the 4 most important years of my academic career? High school. Well, they haven't always been easy. Most of the time they've been difficult because of my procrastination, but my friends have helped me get through it. Most of the time I slack off and hang around, but I still manage to get my work done and pass my classes. Carlos Lemus, or Mr. Lemus, the band director for the La Sierra Eagles Band and Color Guard. Though he may be overbearing sometimes, he's been there for me throughout all 4 years of my academic career. He's done nothing but help me and support me while I sit and build most of the stuff in his room. Ironically, he He has thanked me for most of it, but sometimes he doesn't give enough recognition. This gentleman has shown me what a good band director looks like. He cares about his students, he cares about fellow faculty, but most of all, he's overall just a nice guy. He has supported me in my attempts to learn new instruments and try to become a better leader. Enough about my academics. What about my future plans? Well, I'd like to start by going to RTC and doing my associate's degree in business administration, which will help me get a position in the future if my current career plans fail. After I get my associate's in business administration, I'd like to start my bachelor's degree for transfer in mechanical engineering, which will help me get into my current career path of joining the railroads. On the side of both of those, I'd like to join the RCC Marching Tigers to help further my musical education. But what are my plans after college? Well, I'd like to apply to the Union Pacific Railroad out in Cheyenne, Wyoming, to eventually work on their STEAM program and work on the Union Pacific Big Boy and Northern 844. But what if that career opportunity fails? Well, there's always amusement parks, such as the Knott's Berry Farm, Ghost Town Calico Railroad, or the Disneyland Main Station Railroad.